Welcome back, I am Dr. Ruckus, and today we're playing ORZHOV Aggro in Ranked Standard. Keeping it simple, going back to basics, just filling out a curve with some straw cards and bashing people over the head with it. Pretty solid. In the one-drop slot, we got Hopeful Initiate and Evolve Sleeper, some of the best one-drops in the game. Sleeper is amazing at filling out your curve, even if you don't have a two-drop. You can just level it up on turn 2, you're not doing so shabby anyway. Two-drops, Benalia, very annoying to deal with for opponents, can become indestructible. Also, the Scry 2 is quite nice off the list. A little bit of removal and Go for the Throat and Infernal Grasp, as well as the Underdog, just a good, consistent threat. It can come back from the graveyard, which is especially valuable when trying to attack down planeswalkers. 3-drops, we're leaning most heavily on the Peacekeeper. We already have a decent amount of removal in the form of the 2-mana removal spells here, and the Emperor as well in the 4-drop slot. So having some ability to hit the hand and keep people off their sweepers is quite nice. And then we are leaning also pretty heavily on Adeline, which is just an extremely powerful card. One of personally my favorite cards as well. Filling it out with a couple 1-ofs to pair with the Paragon. We have Brutal Cathar to hit creatures, Graveyard Trespasser to hit the graveyard, and Gix for a little bit of card draw. It's nice to have some extra versatility in there where you can potentially play things back from the graveyard with Sarah Paragon. 2 of her, and then 4 Wandering Emperors, again, mostly for removal, but also the first strike can be devastating in combat. 24 lands, 1 Mistress Foundry for the creature land. That's the deck. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. Okay, we can give this a go. Missing a 2-drop. Mono blue. Well, the good news is Sleeper's a pretty good 1-drop against mono blue. Can get it in under the first counterspell and then level it up. Take a little bit of pain land damage, but may not matter too much. Nice, we hit the 2-drop anyway. That's quite good. Okay. We don't have to play it though. We don't have to play it. Could go for the Initiate instead. Let's attack here first. They're a stick, they might Fading Hope it. Okay, let's take 1 level up. See if they Fading Hope, and we can redeploy the Initiate in its place. Eat that. Okay, see if they want to counter our 1-drop. They do. Okay, keep the Sleeper around. Ooh, stuck on land. Let's go. Okay, we might save the Benalia for turn 3 to get under Make Disappear. Today we'll attack and attempt another level up here. They have stick there. I mean, probably going to bounce this. We don't have to level it up. It's an awkward position to be in. I'm pretty sure they have Fading Hope, unless they're doing full control. Okay. Let's not level it up this turn. And let's play the Peacekeeper to force them to use a counterspell over a draw spell to hit land. And then next turn we'll try to get the Benalia in underneath Make Disappear. So there's the Fading Hope. I knew they had it. So that's why I did not invest further in this Sleeper. We get to resolve the Peacekeeper. Take the Djinn. I mean, they need Impulse so desperately, right? But in general, taking the Djinn's going to be probably our best bet. But they fixed it, right? I can type in any order. Yeah, we'll probably just take the Djinn here. Did they scry one to the top or the bottom? I want to say top, but I can't remember. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I think they scried to the top to hit the land. But they can't play the Djinn this turn. And we know their entire hand, so they're a little bit screwed here. If we just resolve the Emperor now, do we win? Okay, they negate that, so we can't do that. Okay, so we're going more of a creature-based strategy here. I mean, we know their entire hand, so they have Impulse. That's all they got. Give it 3, and then we'll just get everyone in there. Start with a Sleeper. And get the next Sleeper down. And get the Guardian down. Impulse now, but they're not going to hit a 1-mana counterspell for creatures, so it's going to resolve. Fading Hope the Peacekeeper. Interesting. So they can resolve the Djinn now. And hold open negate for the Emperor. Okay. They hit the land. Yep, so it's either Djinn negate or Djinn Impulse. We're probably naming Djinn again. We could see if they Impulse weirdly. Probably going to play the Peacekeeper. So we could level up one of the Sleepers, I suppose. And we're definitely going to enlist the Benalia. Okay, so we want to play the Peacekeeper. That's all this turn. We could also level you up and give you Death Touch. But that doesn't really make our attack that much better. We'll just do it like this. Enlist. Enlist you. Scry 2 is nice. Anything but land is pretty good here. Gix is interesting. Sarah Paragon's much better, I think. Do we need Gix at all? We really just want to get through. I think we dig for removal over this. Yeah, maybe we, I guess, I mean, it's not bad with the Paragon. Because then even if we slam in with a bunch of attackers every turn and draw, we can play them all back anyway. Alright, so they eat the 4 here. We'll play the Peacekeeper. You could also play the Emperor in response to the Impulse, but then they just attack it down for free, so not a whole lot of point to doing that. Here's their Impulse. So I think we're just going to take the Jin, though, just because it serves as another blocker. Could take the Negate if we really wanted to get the Emperor down, but they get the Terror instead. Terror is actually maybe even a bigger issue, right? 5/5 is a bit too big for us right now. 2 mana. Yeah, I think we're taking the Terror here. Ah. Okay. Interesting. Next Jin comes down. They still have open Negate. Okay. We have some pretty good attacks this turn, though, because we can play the Paragon after combat. So I think we attack all and level up Sleeper twice. Give them both Death Touch. Enlist you. Okay. Still not sure we need Gix. I mean, I'd take a removal spell for sure if we could get it. Tenacious Underdog is interesting. I think I like it a little bit better here. Getting to the end of the game. Okay. How do you want to block? And do you have any instants? Because we do have the Emperor Blowout if they do burn an instant here. Okay. So we'll make you indestructible. We'll give you Death Touch. That's fine. If we want to play the Paragon this turn, we could actually bin the Emperor here, which we haven't been able to cast anyway. I think that's fine. Slip out the back. Okay. One goes down to Death Touch. We have to get the Paragon online this turn. It's pretty big. It's a lot of value from the graveyard. There comes the Terror. So we'll definitely get in with the Sleeper, I think. And the Benalia, I suppose. Level you up twice. You can enlist. Drop off the Peacekeeper, starting the another Terror. I guess that's fine. Yeah, we'll do it like this. That's fine. I'm still not really sure we want Gix at this point. I think we bottomed both of these, actually. Maybe we should have bottomed Gix earlier. Okay. Happy to drop off you. And I think we'll level up the Sleeper as much as possible and then play out the next Sleeper. I think that's our best card right now. The ability to give Death Touch every turn is a pretty big pain in the ass. Okay, we'll save the last black mana for the next Sleeper. Kind of a surprisingly grindy game with our relatively aggressive deck, but we're definitely getting there. Do nothing. Well, Brutal Cathar is going to force their hand early, so absolutely start there. And I'd rather save black mana at this point. We don't need the Initiate this matchup. So we'll see if they can phase out our entire board with March of Swirling Mist, but otherwise they're going to have some issues. Okay, so they could still bounce the Brutal Cathar, get something back. I think we're pretty safe to attack all here, though. It's a lot of damage coming through. So make them answer it all. Sure, they can bounce you. That only saves one, though. So you're going to need more than that. Okay. And whichever Sleeper you don't block, we can always level up as well. Okay. Level you up. And level you up again. And let's see if they can March of Swirling Mist here. Nope. That is game. Okay, nicely done. Looks keepable to me, and Guardian of Benalia can be pretty annoying for any aggressive deck. Hit the 1-drop though, so I guess we're playing that out. Going on some potentially budget Boros deck here. Could be Reanimator. Ooh, Scrap Work Mutt. 2 mana, 2/1, and his battlefield you just discard a card and then draw a card. Unearth for 2. Drop off an Emperor. Okay. I think we're going Benalia here. It's nice that it sticks around. Can be indestructible if they try to remove it. Then we get the Initiate trigger next turn. I like all that. But let's not throw away the Initiate here. Fable. Alright, that's a card. It's a game. Still think that could be Reanimator. Okay. Peacekeeper is interesting because we get to take their reanimation spell. They're playing Invoke Justice, for example. So I think we attack here first. See what they want to do. We might drop off the Sleeper because it's the cheapest thing to get back with the Paragon. They eat it all though. Fine. We don't have enough counters to pick off the Fable. Okay, that could be important at some point. And again, I think we're taking the Peacekeeper here because they can attack with the Goblin. Ooh, depopulate. Oh god. Okay, yeah, we're taking that for sure. They don't have the untapped land, but still, that's got to be what it is, I think. And give them the other cards. Yeah, it's got to be like that. Okay. Didn't expect that. I think it's discard it anyway off the Fable. But still, I was worried about them going turn 4 land, attack, make the treasure, reanimate the Emperor, and put, you know, 4 or 5 +1 counters on everything from Invoke Justice. But they might not be Reanimator. They could just be Boros Control, Enrage. Alright, they're looking for the treasure. Nope. Yeah, they are. Okay. To make the treasure, we'll go ahead and block here. We'll be lightly sad if they have Voltage Surge or something, but we'll give it a go. Okay. 4th land is good. Let's not play out the Paragon until we have to. I think we're going to go Adeline plus Sleeper this turn. Hold black open. And yeah, go and attack all here. I think that's just fine. Train up the Initiate. We likely next turn need to spend our mana using the Initiate to kill the Fable. I'm happy to drop the Underdog here, I think. Keep the pressure on. Yeah, I'll play the Sleeper out. We're going to hope they don't have the next Depopulate, though. That would hurt. Alright, let's see what you got. Unearth a Mutt. They get to draw, discard again. Bin a land. Play backup Fable. Okay. No blocks here. I mean, I guess we can block for free, right? Why not? We only have 1 mana open. I think we just don't care. I think we go no blocks. On the off chance they do have removal. I prefer to keep Adeline as an attacker. Okay. Looking good, feeling good. In terms of who's going to get in there for attacks, again, I think we need to use 3 mana this turn to pick off the Kiki-Jiki. Which means we'll have 1 mana left, or 2 mana left to invest in the Sleeper. Sleeper might stick around for card draw, though. I think you can get in there. I think you can get in there. I think maybe we can enlist the Sleeper. And you're going to spend where we spend the mana. Okay. Let's do it like that. Get the nice scry off, too. Don't need more land. And then, I guess before we go to blocks, we can pick off the Kiki-Jiki. If they block with the Kiki-Jiki, maybe we're fine anyway, though. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what they do first. Okay, chump chump. Offer the trade there. Yeah, we can dump the land and keep the Benalia around. I don't think we're going to play out the Paragon, though. I think we save it for a sweeper. Alright, we'll go ahead and do this now. Pick you off. The argument could be made that instead, you pick off the other Fable, because that gives them the draw discard into the sweeper. 6 mana. They could play an Angel and copy it, though. So I think we'll still go like this. Alright. They get the draw discard. Can they draw into depopulate? Bin 2 lands. Get to dig for 2. Can you hit it? Nope, it's a companion. They still have 4 mana left. They could still draw into and play depopulate. But not this time. Alright. Getting through. 2-lander on the play with the sleeper. We'll give this a go. That 3rd land would be beautiful, though. Even a 2-drop would be okay. Opponent says aggro is red. Makes sense. Alright. They live up to the name. Down to 19. Hit the 3rd land. That's pretty nice. I think we play out backup sleeper and level up and get in there. At some point, we might play more defensively, but for now, we're on the play. So let's hit them hard. Adeline's a brutal blocker for them. Okay, play with fire there, sure. We don't have double white for Adeline yet, though. Play with fire there, okay. All creatures disposed with. More black. What are we going to take here? Probably the lightning bolt, I suppose. Lightning strike. Give him the 2/2. Makes sense to me. Alright, good luck dealing with that. We might name lightning strike twice with the Peacekeeper, actually. Alright, Phoenix Chick in the air. Adversary on the ground. I mean, attacking is not amazing here. I think we attack with the Trespasser instead. If they top deck the land, though, they hit us anyway. Maybe we go Peacekeeper Part 2. I think we're going to go Peacekeeper Part 2. Name Lightning Strike again. And let's not offer this to them. I think that's fine. Keep them stuck on 1 damage per turn off the chick. Play the Trespasser, start gaining life, all that. Emperor. Bottlenecked on, yeah, again, we're not going to give this to them. I think we'll start attacking with the Trespasser every turn instead. They're not at 5 mana. So they can't get an adversary. Take a creature. Once they hit 4 lands, I'll probably start stripping instants instead. Kumano comes down. Just you, though. So now we can blow him out with the Emperor, which is going to feel pretty good. So let's go ahead and offer that. It's a lot of damage, and these guys have Vigilance as well. Yeah, we'll start taking these now. I think we're doing really well here. Chump block. Okay, well, that's going to be a big blowout. This is probably scoop worthy. No stick either. Take the plus first strike. Yeah, let's go. Riding it like water. Yeah, we'll keep this. No 2-drops in the opening hand today. What's going on? Mono red. All right. Well, the good news is Adeline is fantastic. The bad news is we don't have double white yet. We don't have any 2-drops either. Firebrand. Ooh, we hit that double white. That's pretty good. Okay. Well, we can't block, so I guess we're attacking here. And we'll take the level up. But this Firebrand's going to be a lot of damage this game. If we can get to a position where we can... maybe we should have shaved this back to block the Kumano. Impulse. Play with fire. I don't know, man. Kumano Firebrand on the play is tough to beat. Swift Spear as well. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Down to 12. They still have play with fire. I think it's still Adeline here. They can trade anyone for it, but it's the most mana efficient thing to do anyway. No attacks. They can either play with fire the sleeper or use it on Adeline with the Swift Spear or Kumano. A lot of combinations get it dead. Back up Swift Spear. Yeah, that's a crap ton of damage right there. And the festivities. Okay. Just to get the extra pump on the Swift Spear. Sure. Can't block. Whew. I mean, we'll take the one block we can get. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, we got toasted that game. Damn. Needed a little interaction, or even a 2-drop on 2, but whew. Kumano into Firebrand is a brutal start. If you don't have any interaction, you're probably going to lose that game. Yeah, this is okay. On the play. Really need that 3rd land drop, but if we do, we're in action. Okay, opponent takes a mull. It's good enough. Sweet. Alright. Level you up. And swing for 2. Not really any initiates on in the opening hand today, but plenty of sleepers to go around. Cool. I think turn 4 is more important. Let's go Adeline this turn and Peacekeeper next turn. Try to take that Wandering Emperor depopulate stuff. Give them their turn 3 play. Okay, it's actually Esper here. Void Rend on the Adeline, that's okay. That's a nice draw. Make sure we have white open, we do. Go ahead and drop the Peacekeeper. See what's in that farewell. And depopulate. Joy. Well, let's see if we can get him dead first. It's reasonable we get there. Drop the initiate. Okay. Hit him as hard as we can. Oh, you got nothing. You're in trouble, friend. I guess they're just taking the draw with the Bankbuster this turn. It's a lot of damage coming through. They have the Emperor, though. Okay. So can they survive 2 turns to farewell? It's totally possible. Adeline hits like a truck, though. Exile you, sure. But we still get to target it with the token, which was huge. 5th land, you got 1 turn. Can you do it? Otherwise, we lose. Yeah! Woo! I'll take the win. On the draw, as far as 1-drops go, Sleeper is the best thing to have if we don't have any 2-drops. We got a lot of them. Eventually mono blue, Mancubo. Okay, pretty quick passing priority. I don't think they have stick there. So, I think we'll level up 1 sleeper and play the next sleeper. Now there's stick. Alright, well, we're going to try this anyway. Do you want a Fading Hope? Okay, they eat that. Drop the next one. See what they do. Scoop! Alright, no resolve, mono blue. Come on. On the play, triple initiate. Let's go. Why not? Okay. Mono white lay down arms. Sure. Double initiate love. I mean, if they don't play a blocker, we get to start drawing with Gix. That'll feel pretty good. But they do have a blocker. It is, in fact, soldiers. I think we're still getting down the Gix this turn. Is it better to take the veteran? Yeah, maybe it's actually better to take their 3-drop. They got some nasty 3-drops in here. Brutal Cathar, so they take the veteran. They have a pair of 3/3s, which is awkward. They play the Cathar, they just take the Peacekeeper. Maybe play the Gix, and we're in the same position anyway. We don't have removal for the Cathar yet. Veteran's so bad. All this is so bad. I guess we take the more expensive thing. Everything is awesome. Okay. 1 removal spell would really unlock us. But we'll see if we're that fortunate. We're not. Adeline's pretty beefy too. She's got some definite beef. So if we attack now, they trade off the veterans. Play the Cathar, take the Adeline. We're in the same position as we were before. It doesn't get much better though. Let's hold off, see if they can stumble. They do not stumble. They do the opposite of stumbling. But they don't attack either. Well, I guess we can play the Gix here and trade off the Adeline with someone. They're going to get the Cathar next turn anyway. Okay, who wants to trade? Trade a veteran. It's definitely possible to win this game, but we do need to draw a bit better. Take the Gix, sure. Let's see if they make someone a 4/4. Nope, okay. So we could throw in a hasty underdog just to offer the trade. This is our last turn to do it. I think we do. Eat it all, fair enough. Did not develop the board. An Emperor is huge, though. That is one way out of this game. Adversary, it's not helping our cause, though. Good lord. Wow. They drew 6 lands, and they don't attack, though. What the hell? Okay. Well, we could save the Emperor now and try to exile a key target. Playing the Paragon, let's play things back every turn. I mean, the Emperor is more crucial here. They didn't attack last turn, though. I have no idea why. They'll probably attack this turn. Flip to Nightside. Okay. +1 goes there. Okay. They might attack all. No, very conservative. They play around the Emperor. I don't know if we're exiling this thing. Otherwise, we did nothing this entire turn cycle. I guess we can exile you. I mean, we're getting stomped this game, for sure. Exile you.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Okay. Paragon. Making a big flyer is interesting. Making a big vigilance creature is maybe even more appealing, though. I don't know. We're going to take a beating this turn. We'll see how many they point at the Emperor, though.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Can they do this at instant speed? Sure. Why not? Why the frick not? Interesting. Is there any chance we can get lethal, no crackback? If we draw into removal for the adversary? It's close. We definitely let this go, though.
I'm never done for good.
We don't hit removal. If we're gonna attack, it's gotta be before we play the Adeline, because otherwise they get the free block. And we're not attacking with the Initiates, I don't think. I think we send these guys in. Are they gonna trade? Whoa, okay. I mean, I think they're giving us a chance here. Peacekeeper, take the last card. Probably not useful. Play the Adeline instead. Okay. Man, one removal spell. Killing the Cathar could be pretty interesting. I guess we did that ourselves by double spelling. The Nightside again. Okay, well, we're going to take the draw here. And can't send Adeline into first strike, so it's just you. Free blocks all around. If we get removal for the Cathar, it's big. Sure, keep playing things out. Okay. It doesn't really matter what we name here. We can name other things in their deck, but I don't think it matters. Okay, Adeline down. Yep, double spell, flip back. But I think we have to dig for removal for Cathar. I mean, if we hit the removal, it's not awful. They haven't attacked us at all this entire game. I don't know what they're doing. If they give us enough draws, I mean, we'll hit answers. They don't attack again. Okay, this is our cheapest way to draw, so it's probably you. Sleeper can draw more expensively. It's fine. Okay. I mean, they know we have the Emperor. Oh, God. They played around the Emperor before. They could still slip up here. If they attack with the Cathar, interesting. All in the lifelinker. Just you. All right. I mean, we'll take what we can get.
You started this way.
This is a bizarre game.
My judgment is final.
Definitely no attacks here. We don't really want to slam with the underdog because, well, we get to draw extra cards every turn now. We're not going to get any free blocks. Doesn't matter too much how we do this.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Eventually we'll draw a removal for the brew. I don't even know if that's enough to win, but it's enough to do something. Okay. Do you want to attack the Emperor this time? We have Death Touch off the Sleeper. Can't deal with First Strike, though. You could save the Emperor with an Initiate. I mean, you don't have Trample. We'll take that block. I don't know what the opponent's doing, but they're definitely giving us a chance this game. Okay. Land ain't it. Draw. Okay. Draw. Creature. You can make a blocker. Or we can exile target tapped creature, right? Yeah, let's just get back all this shit. Okay. Yeah, we'll take you out. Okay. Well, we did the thing. Okay.
This is
yeah.
hurting my people.
Okay. Play you back. I'm not sure we have any good attacks this turn, but Death Touch is interesting. But we like the Sleeper drawing every turn. Okay. Well, I mean, opponent has been playing very interestingly. They've certainly given us the opportunity to get back in the game, despite having a massive board here. We could win. Sleepers with Death Touch and Draw is interesting. We can at least attack with a Flyer every turn. And the Emperor's pretty good on the Crackback as well. We play out the Peacekeeper here. And try to hold enough mana for an Emperor. I mean, Brutal Cathar is annoying in general. Doesn't really matter what we name. Yeah, we'll name it another Cathar. We can take one draw off the Sleeper. And still have 4 left over, right? Yeah. Thank you. That's a good one. So how much does this blow it out? They have 3 counters here. So that's 4/4, 5/5. I think we get you in there, and I think we get you in there. Actually, let's do it, let's enlist it this way. I think that's fine. We can maybe get... No, I want to enlist with you, I guess. Yeah, let's just do it like this turn. Are we enlisting? Okay. Not land. You're interesting, but still no. We should not be in this game. The opponent should have won a long, long time ago. We'll let them block, and then we'll either go for the throw at the adversary or Emperor First Strike somewhere. They block there. Wow. We don't even have to do anything this turn. Okay. Absolutely bizarre. It's fine. Yeah, we'll take the action. And we want to leave the Emperor option open, I suppose. We do not deserve this game at all, but we're going to get there now. Oh, God. Oh, my God. What? Oh, man. Talk about speaking too soon. You have Vigilance? No, you don't. Holy shit. Okay. Are we taxed out of... Why can't we play the Emperor here? Because we named the Emperor? What's going on? Why can't I play... Is there Thalia? What's going on? Oh, I can't do things. Oh, fuck. I forgot about that card. Okay. Fine. We'll take a jump. I forgot we can't cast things on their turn. My bad. I mean, they haven't attacked yet, but the Emperor, lack of flashing. I mean, we could pick up... We have to pick off Morel now, I suppose. Start here. Opponent has not shown us a willingness to attack yet.
My judgment is final.
So what do we need? More removal? I think we're still drawing here. Let's pick off the adversary while we can. I think they have too many blockers. So yeah, it doesn't matter how we do it. This one's got to go. No questions about that. Okay. We can discard the Foundry. I think we'll play out the Chump Blocker. And I guess we play out another Underdog here. Or do we want to draw? I guess you'd rather draw here. Backup Emperor. Okay. Okay. Sure, we can tap you. I think that makes you just big enough to deal with most things. Trespasser drains the opponent. Sleeper... We don't need extra sleepers, I don't really think. Death Touch is interesting, but that's not really the issue at hand. The issue is how do we get to lethal? Sure. Pin the land. Yo, take the draw. Okay. What an absurd game. This should not happen. This is not meant to happen. Okay, they put counters on everyone again. They attack. Oh, did they just win? Like, it's got to be close. They just refuse to attack. Yeah, 5-3 lifelinker does do some stuff. All right, now they attack all. They attack face. Okay. So I want to know if we can win on the crackback somehow. I want to know if we can survive this turn. Actually, that's what I most want to know. So let's start by looking at trades. And then we probably just lose anyway, it looks like. Chump there. And lose. What a dumb game. What a dumb game. Sure. I don't even know what to say, man.